What's happening, guys? It is Thursday and we are at the Hack and Pack House. We got Owen out here, we got Kier out here. They want to show you guys a 1983 Jaguar XJS V12. A few of you guys have seen this thing on Facebook. It needs a little interior work. They got these ugly seat covers on it. It's got a beautiful steering wheel in it. Let's fire them up. 89,000 miles on it. Little cold-blooded, guys. Pretty nice radio in it. They got these freaking blue lights in the speakers, though I don't know about all that. But yeah, full instrumentation in it. Thing actually goes up the road pretty darn good. Show you guys the engine in it. Power windows all work. Everything works in the car except for the air conditioner. Owen and I took it out last night and yeah, we had a little bit of fun with it. But there's no plates on it now, so we can't have any more fun with it on the street. But there you are, rat's nest of a V12. The thing did have a skip yesterday. Actually, 2 spark plugs were broken in the porcelain area, so what it was doing is it was arcing against the block. And the spark plugs are pretty easy to get at in this car. They're right here on the top. At least the front 4 are. And the little further back you go, the worse they are. Like I had to change this one down in here too. That one took a little bit to get to, but not terrible. But I think there's another one that needs some work down here. But it runs good, guys. It's got decent rubber all the way around. It does have some evil, okay? The thing's been hacked and packed before, and not by me. Alright, so I'm kind of a little bit worried about what we're going to get into with this car. Like here, I mean, that's just, yeah, that's not good, okay? But I think the car's got a lot of potential. I know a lot of you guys are bashing this car because it is a Jaguar with a V12 in it, and these earlier V12s were problem childs. They did have problems dropping valve seals and tearing up the engines, especially when they ran extra hot. Okay, but this car has never been overheated. What's up, guys? And you know, you heard it run. In the wet weather, it seems to run a little bit rougher. In the dry weather, it does run much better. So here's a Jaguar with a V12 in it, and let's go up the hill. Next one on the list, you guys on Facebook have also seen this car. 2000 Ford Crown Victoria P71 police car. Did a little bartering, some wheeling and dealing, and this is what I ended up with, was these 2 vehicles. Car's not in terrible shape. Does need a little bit of work. Right, Kara?
Sure.
Sure. This is an ex-Ohio Highway Patrol car. It's got the push bar on it, which these lights are coming off. These lights are just too big for this push bar. It does have blue LEDs in the push bar also. They do work, but they're not hooked up. But I was thinking about getting some more slimline driving lamps for the push bar. The headlights have been replaced in it. They do have a little something going on here, which I got to straighten out. But rust-wise, the car isn't terrible. A little bit on the wheel wells. A little bit on this wheel well. This is the worst side, the passenger side. But it runs good. It's got 175,000 miles. I did register it. Spotlight does work. We'll take you guys for a little ride in this one. You guys want to go for a ride? Yeah. Get on in. Alright, you guys belted up?
Yep, almost.
Can't do anything crazy because we got the kids in the car. But
Thanks,
we'll take you for a little bit of a ride.
Yeah.
Car actually runs pretty good. Goes down the road good. It's nice and tight. It's not the most powerful Crown Vic I've driven, but until 03 they were kind of turds. But the car does go down the road good. It's tight, and it's not that hard on fuel either. I've driven it 131 miles and went through just over half a tank. So that's not terrible. But obviously she runs good. Spotlight does work. Not too bad. power windows all work in it. The rear doors are still disabled, so you cannot open them from the inside. So when the kids ride in the car, you have to let them out. Kind of a good feature.
Sean!
What?
Hey!
Well, it is a good feature. We took the Jaguar down to this corner last night and did a little something with it. She's not too bad, guys. Turns out good, really responsive. For a 13-year-old car, can't complain. AC don't work in it, but who cares? $40 can of Freon can fix that, hopefully. So I thought you guys might want a little update. The 03 Silverado is gone, and these two replaced it. Along with
Deer!
yeah, a little deer up there, along with a little bit of doe. Speaking of doe, so there you guys are. Hope you enjoyed the little ride. Got to check out a couple new beaters in the Pisser family of vehicles. Y'all have a goody-goody. Later, guys. What'd you say? We'll see you later.